Hi, my name is Milena.
I'm Ayumi.
I'm Youngbi.
And this is Connect Reviewers.
Suicide Squad was released in August 5th, 2016, and the budget was $175 million. The main cast of these movies are Margot Robbie, Will Smith, Jared Leto, and so on. They are part of the most beloved Hollywood stars. The director is David Ayer, who is famous for the movie Fury, which stars Brad Pitt. The genre which he usually films is criminal and war. This movie is based on DC Comics but different from other superhero movies. The location where this movie filmed is Toronto. That's why we chose this. You can see Yonge Dundas Square and Yonge Street in the movie.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
After the death of Superman, the leader of the secret agency led by the ruthless, high-ranking official Amanda Waller recruits some of the most dangerous incarcerated villains on the planet to execute dangerous black missions and save the world from threat from a supernatural reality.
She's just crazy.
If anything goes wrong on these missions, the government will not be liable. They can place the blame on the villains, who are inherently evil people. To convince the group to obey orders, a nanobomb is implanted in the neck of each member. It will be up to this ensemble team of villains to learn over the seemingly impossible events that will unfold before them in what may deem to be a suicide mission.
Deadshot is a hitman who kills people for money. The most important thing in his life is his daughter, who is one of the reasons why he joins the Suicide Squad in order to reduce his sentence and visit her frequently. He never misses a target. Just when he wants to.
I missed.
Then boomerang.
We're gonna be rich. And you and me, mate. Go and get the car.
Captain Boomerang is an Australian mercenary and bank robber who, since his child, played with boomerangs and made them into weapons to help him.
No honor among thieves, eh?
El Diablo is a flame. He can put everything on fire. Before joining the Suicide Squad, he had a family and was a leader of a gang. Because of an accident caused by him which killed his family, he surrendered and went to prison. Killer Croc is a metahuman who was born with a genetic mutation that gave him reptilian skin. He works and helps the team with his strength and good sense. Encountered is a mystical being who possessed the body of an archaeologist called Dr. Jung Moon. The spirit's heart is the only thing that can control the manifest of it on Jun's body. Harley Quinn was a psychiatrist who fell in love with Joker and into a mind trap that he made. With that, she became his love and criminal partner. Joker is the most famous psychopathic criminal in Gotham City. Trying to be funny and scary at the same time, he is someone completely unpredictable and crazy about Harley Quinn.
Fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
Something that grabbed my attention while watching this movie is that the Joker isn't crazy enough. I read about how Jared Leto dedicated himself to this role, but for me, it was one of the worst roles that he played. When I heard about the movie and that he was going to be the Joker, I was really excited. Everyone couldn't stop talking about him. My expectations were really high, but when I watched the movie, I regretted a lot. He doesn't even appear a lot in the movie, and it seems like he's just a supporting actor that is there for nothing. Let's talk about the makeup. The worst makeup that I have seen in my life. It seemed more like a green onion with lipstick and metal teeth. In The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger, who was the one who played the Joker, showed a dirty image with a makeup that was put on really fast, and the hair was longer, and you couldn't see really well the colors. What do you think about it?
Actually, I don't want to compare between Batman and in Suicide Squad. I think it is attractive enough for me. How about you guys?
I expect Joker to appear in the movie more, but it helps us to imagine what he was doing while he was out of the screen. Did he struggle to get Harley back, or did he spend time as usual? And his makeup, I like rather than previous Joker, because that previous Joker looked like old man and only gave the impact of the fear totally without love or sympathy. However, in Suicide Squad, I think Joker's bright hair color and makeup shows the black humor and love of Harley. I think the most iconic scene is that Joker is lying on the floor surrounded by hundreds of knives and guns. I think it indicates his mind. He's in the middle of the thick rear of the violence and craziness, and the edge of knives are pointing him. It shows that he's always in danger. However, we see the baby clothes in the corner of the screen. It reveals that he has desire of having a normal happy life with Harley back in his mind.
I agree with that, but I think that all of those knives and guns that has around him shows his behavior with people, and that each gun and each knife represents someone. Most of his praise and things like that.
If you have a high expectation about this movie, maybe you must be disappointed. But for me, it's really light. I like this movie because the actors are incredible and groundbreaking. I think so. That especially Joker and Harley Quinn is really crazy in this movie. And the many scenes are a little bit messy, but I think it's also fun. And then this movie has comedy and action and really fantastic cast. So I want to give to some, and then I want people to go and watch it.
I don't like this movie. It's like as I was expecting too much for this movie. I regret it a lot, as I said before, and it isn't the kind of thing that I like to watch because there is no climax for me in this movie. Just scene after scene, and the structure. I didn't like the structure and the villain of the story because they are all villains, but the mainly villain that is the Huntress. I couldn't feel that feel that we feel when watching a movie with heroes and villains. That's why I don't recommend. Don't waste your time. Please do another thing. Go and watch Wonder Woman in the movies. Please. To thumbs up for Wonder Woman. Thank you.
I think people who have never watched Batman movie or DC comics, and also I like characters, especially I like El Diablo, because he's different from other villains. He don't have confidence in himself, and he's really in sorrowfulness because he killed his family and he regret it. And however, his power is compelling, and he's dedicated himself to save his friends and world. And I think his inside is very kind and beautiful. And I recommend to watch this. You can see the villains from different aspects, so I recommend.
Okay, that's it for today. See you.
Bye.
Bye.